Lesson 8. Cultural Sensitivity and Awareness. The connection between myths and culture is profound and multifaceted. Myths are narratives that reflect the beliefs, values, customs, and traditions of a particular culture. They serve as a repository of cultural knowledge, transmitting important lessons, moral codes, and cultural norms from one generation to the next. Myths play a crucial role in shaping the cultural identity of a community or society. They often provide explanations for natural phenomena, origins of the world, and the role of humans within the cosmos, contributing to a sense of shared identity and belonging among members of a culture. Myths are an integral part of a culture's oral tradition, passed down through generations by storytellers, shamans, priests, or other community members. They preserve the collective memory and heritage of a culture, maintaining continuity with the past and informing the present. Myths are products of cultural creativity, reflecting the imagination, symbolism, and artistic expression of a culture. They often incorporate elements of folklore, symbolism, ritual, and religious symbolism, serving as a medium for artistic and creative expression. Myths contribute to the formation of cultural narratives, shared stories and symbols that define a culture's worldview, identity, and place in the world. They shape how members of a culture perceive themselves, their relationships with others, and their understanding of the world around them. In the classroom, understanding the connection between myths and culture is important for effective storytelling in several ways. By exploring myths within their cultural context, students gain insight into the beliefs, values, and traditions of different cultures. This helps them develop a deeper understanding of cultural diversity and appreciate the richness of human experience. Storytelling with awareness of cultural context promotes sensitivity to the cultural backgrounds of students and fosters respect for diverse perspectives. It encourages students to approach stories from other cultures with curiosity, empathy, and an open mind. Stories rooted in cultural myths are often engaging and relevant to students, as they provide insights into universal themes, human experiences, and moral dilemmas. By connecting with stories from diverse cultures, students can see themselves reflected in the narratives and develop a sense of connection to the wider world. Exploring myths within their cultural context encourages students to critically analyze the stories and consider the historical, social, and political factors that shaped them. This promotes critical thinking skills and helps students develop a nuanced understanding of cultural dynamics and representations. Addressing cultural nuances with your students requires sensitivity, respect, and awareness. Here are some tips on what we should be careful about. Educate yourself. Take the time to learn about different cultures, customs, and traditions represented in your classroom. Create an inclusive environment. Foster an atmosphere where all cultures are valued and respected. Encourage open dialogue and celebrate diversity. Be mindful of language. Avoid language or terminology that may be offensive or insensitive to certain cultures. Use inclusive language that acknowledges and respects diverse backgrounds. Incorporate cultural content. Integrate diverse perspectives and cultural content into your curriculum. This can help students see themselves reflected in the material and promote understanding of different cultures. Encourage sharing. Provide opportunities for students to share their cultural experiences, traditions, and perspectives with the class. This can help build empathy and understanding among classmates. Address stereotypes and bias. Challenge stereotypes and biases that may arise in the classroom. Teach students to critically evaluate information and recognize the complexity of cultural identities. Respect individual differences. Recognize that individuals within the same cultural group may have different experiences and perspectives. Avoid making assumptions based on cultural background and treat each student as an individual. Seek feedback. Regularly solicit feedback from your students about their experiences in the classroom and how cultural dynamics are being addressed. This can help you continually improve your approach. Be open to learning. Be willing to acknowledge and learn from your own mistakes. Cultivate a growth mindset and be open to feedback from students and colleagues. Lead by example. Model inclusive behavior and cultural sensitivity in your interactions with students and colleagues. Your actions can have a powerful impact on the classroom environment. Storytelling using myths is a powerful tool for enhancing cultural sensitivity and awareness in several ways. Storytelling using myths serves as a powerful tool for promoting cultural sensitivity and awareness, fostering empathy, understanding, and respect for cultural diversity. Let us see how this is established. Personal connection. When students engage with myths through storytelling, they often develop a personal connection to the characters, themes, and cultural context of the stories. This personal connection fosters empathy and a deeper understanding of different cultures. Empathy development. Storytelling allows students to step into the shoes of characters from different cultural backgrounds, experiencing their challenges, triumphs, and perspectives. This helps develop empathy and appreciation for the diversity of human experiences. Cultural context. Through storytelling, students gain insight into the cultural context in which myths originated. They learn about the values, beliefs, customs, and traditions of different cultures, fostering a greater understanding of cultural diversity. Identification of universal themes. While myths may be culturally specific, they often contain universal themes and motifs that resonate across cultures. By exploring these themes through storytelling, students recognize the common humanity that transcends cultural boundaries. Critical thinking skills. Storytelling encourages students to critically analyze myths and consider the cultural, historical, and social factors that shaped them. This promotes critical thinking skills and the ability to question assumptions and stereotypes about other cultures. Promotion of respect and tolerance. Through storytelling, students learn to appreciate and respect cultural differences. They develop a tolerance for diverse perspectives and a willingness to engage with people from different backgrounds with sensitivity and respect. Promotion of cross-cultural communication. Storytelling fosters an environment where students feel comfortable discussing cultural differences and asking questions about unfamiliar customs or beliefs. This promotes cross-cultural communication and understanding. Promotion of global citizenship. Engaging with myths from different cultures encourages students to see themselves as global citizens, connected to people from around the world. It promotes a sense of responsibility towards understanding and respecting cultural diversity on a global scale. Development of cultural competence. By engaging with myths from diverse cultures, students develop cultural competence, the ability to effectively interact with people from different cultural backgrounds. This is an essential skill in an increasingly interconnected and diverse world.